The shy young boy thought to himself, "They're all laughing at me, and I can't even get the words out." Growing up in northern England, he struggled with a stutter. Speaking could be painful, so he often stayed quiet and kept to himself. But years later, the very thing that made him speak less would help him make millions laugh. But there was something he was really good at: solving problems. So he chose a path far away from comedy and fame: electrical engineering. He studied hard, eventually making his way to Oxford. His future seemed clear: a successful engineer, behind a desk, far away from any stage, or at least that's what he thought. But at Oxford, something unexpected happened. He stepped onto a comedy stage and discovered he didn't need many words to make people laugh. One strange look, one awkward movement, one perfectly serious face, and the room erupted. For the first time, he realized maybe his face could say what words couldn't. The boy who once struggled to speak was discovering another way to communicate. With his friend Richard, he began developing comedy built around expressions, movement, and silence. But one question still bothered him. Was this only funny to British audiences? If people couldn't understand his language, would they still laugh? In 1987, he finally got the chance to find out. At a comedy festival in Montreal, he made a risky choice: perform for a French-speaking audience. If his comedy depended on words, this could be a disaster. He waited backstage, unsure of what would happen, then stepped into the light. He stepped onto the stage. One movement, one strange look, then silence. And suddenly, the room exploded with laughter. They didn't speak his language, but they understood everything. In that moment, he discovered something powerful. His comedy didn't need translation. It could make anyone laugh. 3 years later, on January 1st, 1990, a strange man appeared on British television. Brown tweed jacket, red tie, an unforgettable face. He barely spoke, acted like a child, and turned the simplest situations into complete disasters. His name? Mr. Bean. And the man behind him was Rowan Atkinson. The first episode was watched by more than 13 million people. Soon, another reached nearly 18.7 million viewers in Britain. But Mr. Bean didn't stop there. He crossed borders, languages, and cultures. People who couldn't understand a word of English still understood him. Different countries, different languages, but the same laughter. And that may be the most beautiful part of his story. The boy who once struggled to get his words out created a character who barely needed words at all. Maybe, some weaknesses never disappear. Maybe we just need to find the place where our weakness becomes our strength. This is Tel Aviva, true stories, real impact. Subscribe and tell us in the comments what story you want next. See you soon.